Hi, my name is Dr. Kerry Tapuzian, and you're watching How to Treat Intelligently. Today we're going to talk about, take a guess, anion exchange, aka mudpacks. So anion exchange is the medical term for performing a mudpack because there actually are scientific articles on doing mudpacks, but it's called anion exchange. The benefits are the following. First, it decreases inflammation and increases circulation in the areas where you're doing the mud packs. Okay. It also will pull impurities and toxins out of the area that's in question. And the third thing it does is it will decrease interference fields in the area where you're doing mud packs. Now, those first two things, inflammation, circulation, and, pulling toxins, impurities out, that makes sense to everybody. But interference fields, what is an interference field? Well, our bodies are like magnets. We have an electromagnetic field. Every cell in our body produces a small amount of electricity. So an interference field is when there is a issue or chaos in that field. And it can be caused by, for example, an old scar, a wound, a trauma to an area of your body, an inflamed joint, an area of injection that you may have gotten from an immunization. Okay, these are some ideas of areas where you could have an interference field, and mud packs can help. We're interrupting this program for a brief news announcement. So I realized when I was editing this video that I left out a very important part, and that is treating your thyroid gland with anion exchange or mud. So if you think about it, mudding your thyroid gland would be very beneficial if you have any type of thyroid condition like Hashimoto's or Graves' disease or just a sluggish acting thyroid gland. Because what you're doing when you're using anion exchange, did I say anion gap earlier? I meant anion exchange. So what's happening is you're decreasing inflammation, you're pulling out impurities and toxins, okay, and you're improving circulation to your thyroid gland, and you're also working on the interference field that you probably have if you have any kind of condition going on with your thyroid. And so where's your thyroid gland? It's just below the Adam's apple, and it butterflies out. Again, 10 to 15 minute treatments with mud, about, like a quarter of an inch thick. Leave it on for 10 or 15 minutes, wash it off, and a couple times a week, and you should see some improvement with your thyroid numbers. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program. Reverse that. Okay, so how do you do a mud pack? How do you perform anion exchange? Well, the treatment is for about 10 to 15 minutes, and you can do it once a week, once a day, depending on the acuity of the problem that you're having. Okay, don't use it on an open wound, by the way. And these are the products that you will use for it. The first one's called Medi Body Pack. Okay, this is mud. And then you add to it Medi Detox. These are little capsules that you would add about 3 or 4 of these to the mud. It just makes it stick better. And then the liquid you're using is fermented HMND. This has chlorella and some other ingredients too that helps with the pulling of toxins and impurities. Okay. You can also, if you're doing a large mud pack to a larger area, instead of just using this liquid, you can add some distilled or purified water to the area, to the mix, so that you're just not using this whole bottle up. All right. You'd put it on, again, about a quarter of an inch thick, rub it in so that you get a good contact with it, and you leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes, and you just wash it off. And again, you can repeat this once a week, depending on what's going on, or if you have an injury that's fairly new, you can do it on a daily basis until you're getting some improvement. Okay. I'll put a link down in the notes for a link to FullScript, where you can get these products if you're interested. My name is Dr. Kerry Tapuzian, and you've been watching How to Treat Intelligently. Take care of yourself.